Ladies and gentlemen, have the results in ward number 2, Bonnyrigg. There are 3 councillors to be elected. The percentage poll was 42.74%. There were 73 rejected papers. The quota of votes for a candidate to be elected is 1,284. The first preference votes received by each of the candidates was as follows. Jack Aitchison, 382. Ian Baxter, Scottish Green Party, 671. Bob Constable, Scottish National Party, 1,257. Emma Cummings, Scottish Conservative and Unionist, 365. Derek Milligan, Scottish Labour Party, 1,574. Louis Lorraine Milligan, Scottish Labour Party, 525. Thomas Monroe, Scottish National Party, 358. After application of the election rules, I declare that the following are deemed to be elected as councillors for ward number 2, Bonnyrigg. Ian Baxter, Scottish Green Party, at stage 7. Bob Constable, Scottish National Party, at stage 3. And Derek Milligan, Scottish Labour Party, at stage 1.
Firstly, can I thank all the staff that work the polling station and the staff here today, the police, and everyone who's worked through this election. Thank you very much for your efforts. To then pay tribute to the party and the supporters who worked very hard, tirelessly for us. Thank you very, very much. It has been a hard-fought campaign. Can I pay tribute to my colleague Louis Milligan, who unfortunately was unsuccessful here today. She was a great candidate, she was a great person to stand with, and she's a young person, and there's plenty of time for her. It's what to do coming out of the hang with. Me and him are the oldies, so there will soon be one day room for the younger ones. So I'd like to pay tribute to that. Can I thank both the Conservative candidate and the Scottish Nationalist candidate for a very tough campaign and for working on the issues and the principles for what we're for Bonnyrigg. I have always and always will continue to work cross-party with everybody and everybody to make sure that Bonnyrigg and Midlothian get the best of services, and that's important and very important for today's elections. Can I just end by thanking everybody for being here, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here again with them to the Midlothian Council as a councillor. Thank you.
This is not time for a long speech, but I stood here 5 years ago, thanks to the people of Bonnyrigg, and I want to thank them again. But I made a big mistake 5 years ago. When I thanked the returning officers, the police, and the staff, and the other candidates for the good fight, and my agents and all of that, I forgot to thank my wife before. On the disruption in the house and everything else. So not to do that, I want to thank all these people I mentioned before, and especially the CIC, and I want to mention my colleague, Sam Grove. We'll be seeing him again next week, candidate in Bonnyrigg. And looking forward to serving the people of Bonnyrigg for another 5 years.
First of all, thank everybody who's been associated with making what today has been a very smooth and professional operation, particularly Alan Brown, who's on board with the election office. As always, everything's gone very smoothly over the last few weeks. I'd like to thank my own campaign team and the Green Party for pulling out all the stops over the last few weeks, and for my parents, who's hardly seen me since about the end of March. But it's been a long road. I first stood for the Greens back 30 years ago this week in the old regional elections, 1982, and received 0.3% of the vote. And in those days I had to explain to people what Green politics was all about. But that's one thing we don't need to do now. And one thing Green councillors have found up and down the country is that Green councillors cannot rely on opinion polls. We have to work hard Green Party councillors have to work hard to be elected, and we have to work hard to get re-elected. The road does not end here. I do intend over the next 5 years to prove the Green Party councillors are the hardest working amongst all the councillors. Finally, I would just like to give my commiserations to Louis Milligan, who was very close to the final seat, and she's young, she's got plenty of time ahead of her, and I do wish her success. Thank you.